Hello my friends and welcome back. It's episode 70 and I received a bit of advice which I thought was interesting, which is that apparently I should be using magical Vestment. I'm pretty sure it's a level 4 spell. It might be level 3. Now, here's an interesting thing. There is a sister spell to this called Greater Magic Weapon, and how these spells are supposed to work is that it replaces the enchantment level of your armor with the enchantment level that this spell provides. Now, I never bother with this spell because it's kind of useless. In that so if you see the description here, it says you imbue a suit of armor or shield with an enhancement bonus of +1 per 4 caster levels. So we're level 8 right now, so that would be +2. And what that is supposed to do is it's supposed to replace the whatever you have here. So full armor plate +2 is already +2. So if you cast magical Vestment on this, you would replace +2 with +2, which basically doesn't achieve anything. Greater Magic Weapon does the same thing. It replaces the plus. So this is +3. Greater Magic Weapon adds +5. So it would replace the +3 with +5. But by the time you get Greater Magic Weapon, you've probably got a lot of +5 weapons to hand. So anyway, that's why I didn't bother with it, because it doesn't make any sense to bother with it. However, apparently it's bugged. So it doesn't do what it's supposed to do, it just gives you the bonus. That makes it very potent indeed. Since at the moment it adds +2 to AC. But in the future it will add 3 or 4, and it will always do that. The only other issue with it is that it's a level 3 spell. And I do not have the best level... there's a lot of spells at level 3 that I actually like. Like Prayer and Energy Shield. So I'm very tempted to actually... go with a... meta magic to move it to rank 4, because the rank 4 spells are really not very good. Most of these are really not exciting, apart from I guess Restoration, but Restoration requires diamond dust to use. It's like the one good spell in this category requires diamond dust. I shouldn't have cancelled that, because actually this is the only spell I can actually have in that slot. So what I can do is I can actually... let's go with Magical Vestment. This spell really doesn't need extending, but I'm doing it to move the slot category. You can give it funny colours. And it's funny, this is only good because it's bugged. At least that is that is that is what I've been told. I still need to test it. Oh, great. It's only memorizable as a level 3. I should use a 4 slot. Okay, this is weird. Should use a level 4 slot. Unless I didn't build it properly. Okay, you actually have to drop the slots in. Okay, perfect. I don't normally bother with meta magic, but if this works as advertised, then this is going to be a very powerful benefit. Or if it works as not advertised, I should say. Yeah, because in theory, this is why I passed over this spell. It shouldn't do anything for me. We get +1 there because she's actually got +1. But his armor is +2, so it wouldn't do anything there. This is +2 as well, so there's no benefit to be had there. It would work on the dog. And of course the softies are not... You know, we're not too concerned about the softies. So they shouldn't be getting hit in the first place. Anyway, an interesting little diversion. The next time we rest and change out our spells, we'll find out whether it works or not. Right. Now to follow up on this quest. Apparently he is supposed to be up here somewhere. Or you're supposed to unlock... Oh, ding! You're supposed to unlock something that sends you to a new area. More footprints leading north. Oddly now, they have a bigger shape. Oh, there's a box there. Wadding! Okay. So I guess you're supposed to go this way, right? I'm gonna guess that there's nothing over here. Don't ignore your teamwork feats. I'm not really a huge fan of teamwork feats. Silver Step Grove, that's new. Let's go. As soon as my party has rested, it'd be interesting to test out whether this magic armor works in the way as described in the comments. Oh! Oh, you idiot. Okay, well, thanks to being attacked the moment that we turned up and me not putting turn-based mode on, the old heal bot has been teleported back to town. Wah-wah. I don't know why I did that. Going to be quite difficult to win any battles without my healer. Oh, they're friendly. It's Ivar! Let's put Fascinate on. Should stop the dogs for a minute. Actually, it's probably no need. Those dogs are not dangerous. I say that, and old friggin' Tristram got eaten, but anyway. Let's switch on the anger. Oh man, what is going on with these Doge? They're way stronger than... Oh, they're level 13. Okay. Okay. If I spared you, what would you do? Okay. Well, I kind of need to reload here because otherwise I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go all the way back to town, and it's just gonna be a complete pain in the ass. I've now sort of reached the point where I can actually afford to revive people, but. Still stuck in this terrible part of D&D where reviving is too expensive. So if enemies focus down a very soft party member, you're just immediately stuck in trouble. You know, considering just look at this. Considering the formation of my party, they've deliberately placed the characters that are normally at the front at the back, and the characters that are normally at the back at the front. So they wanted you to be gotcha'd here. They wanted you to be ambushed. They've deliberately changed your party formation as you enter this region to ensure that you get attacked in the worst possible setup. And in real-time mode, it's just a total pain in the ass to actually retreat a character. You just get opportunity attacked to death. It's the same with the bit where he's there and the dogs are his allies and they don't attack you. It seems like it's like that, so that you'll deliberately be surrounded by them when you move in. Oof. You picked the wrong target there, my friend. And Lindsay waddled forth. Most of my buffs have actually been used. We've not rested since the Cyclops battle. I thought there were more dogs that came from the right, but apparently not. Ouch! It's kind of funny, because, you know, if this game was just turn-based or just real-time, then, I'd probably die a lot less often, but because it's both. You don't want to fight a tediously easy battle in turn-based mode, because it takes ages. But you don't want to actually fight a difficult battle in real-time mode, because it's just a total nightmare to manage. Real-time mode just doesn't seem to work that well. Which makes sense, because D&D is not a real-time system, it's a turn-based system. So real-time mode was always doomed to failure. Oh, we found something. You try and shoehorn a turn-based system into real-time play, you're always going to have issues with the gameplay. Okay, this seems like a more sensible way to approach him. How can I stop it? It's too strong! There we go, I got my haste timed. Fire at will. Tripped. Oh, trip is so annoying. Burn them! Burn them all! That could have done more damage. What do you reckon? Oh, I think they all made their Fascinate roll there. switch to courage instead. Have some slow. Okay. Oh, I hate getting up. Oh, you feel like you would take less damage by just staying on the ground. Okay, that was not a good roll for that. Oh, he rolled high there. Okay, it's not like the greatest move on earth. Oh, I can hold person him. I don't know how useful that's going to be. Oh, he made his will save on the actual roll. That's so bad. Fireball them without hitting my own team. That's all I got, really. What else have I got? Yeah. Not great. Alright, that's one down. You know what? He's better off just staying on the ground. If he stands up, he'll almost certainly get hit by all three of them. Okay, alright, we gotta do something. Minus 6 HP, that's not good. Probably should have pre-buffed here. Cure light wounds mass. Huh. That's irritating. What I really wanted was cure critical wounds. And Lindsay wasn't fourth. She can actually cure serious wounds now. Let's go with... Let's go with Good Hope. Let's try and reduce that incoming damage output. Hey! We got him! It's not every day that works. Nice. We might be able to stand up now. I'll take one hit standing up. 22 HP remaining. Okay, raging should give me some bonus HPs, which will help keep me alive. Alright, sweet, we got it. Let's have a bash with this and see what it's like. Honestly, it's channel living energy. It's basically the exact same spell. It's meant to have the advantage that it doesn't heal your enemies, but we never had that disadvantage in the first place. Scream in their faces! Yeah, that's weak. I can see why the kineticist is so good. At least let me speak with him before passing your sentence. Okay, Tristran's here now. Apparently there's some plot for him. Lawful neutral. We have no place for monsters like you. Okay, we read this before. Okay, tell me about this gang that we've killed. We've been quite evil recently. I actually need to be a good person for a bit. Run, you fool! Run! That was an interesting little fight. Trip remains incredibly dangerous. What are you doing? What the hell was just going on with the pathfinding there? I'm glad it's not just me losing the plot with the game. Okay, we'll rest soon. Man, heinous laughter worked. For once. I'm kind of happy with that loadout. Hurling fireballs is all well and good, but and lightning bolts, but you tend to nail your own characters with those spells. I do like Obsidian Flow, pretty solid skill. Does very solid damage. So this does 1d6 per caster level, maximum 10. And this also does 1d6 per caster level, maximum 10. But it's every 2 levels that you gain that bonus. So this spell becomes better than Fireball, eventually. But of course, she's always going to have at least 1 point in Rogue. So she's always going to be not optimal. Okay. Okay, quest complete. Okay, I think we're done here. Okay, just filling that in. You've spotted the enemies! The poor English of that gets me to this day. Oh. Bandits. Level 5, level 3, 5, 3, 5. Okay, this is... It's time for dumpstering. I don't care, like, what you are. If you're like 3 or 4 levels behind, you're cannon fodder. You are cannon fodder. Hey, it's the same map, just rotated. It's the Silver Grove map. Except it's been rotated 45 degrees. This is the map we were just on, but it's been rotated 45 degrees. They'll never notice. I was saying before about how they recycle maps in this game. Like, it's the most diligent recycling I've ever seen. It's like how Norwegians recycle plastic bottles. Well, here we go. It's the exact same map rotated 45 degrees. Like, how could you not notice this? Sorry, 90 degrees, right? It's been rotated 90 degrees. Do you think we wouldn't know? Do you think we wouldn't notice? No wonder they don't want you to rotate the camera. That little log that we detected earlier is probably gone. That's so funny. So funny to me that it's exactly the same map, just rotated. Evidently they ran out of budget for maps. Stop! Damn it, didn't mean to go that far. Oh well. That's where my dragon is. I'm 2 levels higher since the last time I faced it. Think it would make an interesting episode to go ahead and smash that dragon. Oh, I'm almost out of rations. Well, why not? We'll have another bash at that dragon.
So why do you avoid fighting?
Because every battle, win or lose, is another defeat. Every death is another soul that will never come to repent and be forgiven.
Main cook spoiled hearty meal. No! That could be the difference. Okay. It is time to find out whether that armor spell stacks as expected, since it lasts for hours at a time. Magical Vestment armor. You imbue a shield with the enchantment bonus of +1 per 4 caster levels, and this is +1 per 4 caster levels. But does it actually work as it's supposed to, or does it just give you +2? We are about to find out. Magical Vestment armor +2. Ah, the armor one is bugged. The armor one is indeed bugged, but the shield one works as expected. So this shield is already +2, so we should get no bonus. And if you look at the AC, there's no bonus. You don't see Magical Vestment shield there. Which you would see if there was no... Like if I put this on, then in theory you should see it. There you go, Magical Vestment shield +2. So you see, that is how it's supposed to work, which is why I overlooked this ability. But the armor one is bugged, because the full plate is +2. But it's also showing +2 Magical Vestment armor, so the armor one's bugged. It's not supposed to work like this. But it does. And that means that that ability is actually way better than it is supposed to be. It's supposed to be bad, which is why I overlooked it. But it actually is good. Alright, well that's a great piece of information, because that means that that's going to be an easy +4, and it's going to be very easy to maintain. I mean, at the moment it's an easy +2. But as the game drags on, it'll be +3 and +4. And this is on a spell that lasts for hours. So, that's pretty cool. That's not supposed to be like that. And the shield one works correctly, and apparently the weapon one also works correctly, but the armor one is bugged. Well, not my fault. So I'm not usually a fan of abusing bugs, but hey, you guys told me about it, so what do you want from me? That is it for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.